Howdy guys, Lee here. I'm 3 weeks on T today. It's really super exciting. Today I'm going to talk about my sexuality, my relationships, and a little bit about the community theater that I volunteer at. I identify as pansexual, meaning that I'm attracted to all genders. Everybody's hot to me. No one gets left out. I am polyamorous. I'm in a triad relationship with two wonderful people. My primary Aaron lives on the East Coast and can't be with us today, unfortunately. But I have my awesome boyfriend Mike with me today.
Hello.
Um, I met both of them on OkCupid, which is an awesome site, by the way. I first messaged Aaron back in November of last year, and we first met each other December 6th. And we went for a walk with my dog Hager, and then came back to the house and cuddled a little bit and called it a night. Not sometimes, most of the time I wish I did more that night, but that's okay. Our first real date was going to my theater where I was running lights and sound for the best Christmas pageant ever. We sat in the booth, or Aaron sat in the booth with me while I was running lights and sound, and we held hands for the first time. It was amazing. The spark between us was and is absolutely incredible. Aaron was attending a local college, and we hung out as often as we could. She went to visit family over Christmas, and we texted every day and Skyped as often as we could. We became an official couple. Hi, Hager. We became an. This is my dog, Hager. He decided to make an impromptu appearance. It made me lose my train of thought. We officially became a couple on December 29th of last year. And at the end of January, Erin had to move back in with her family on the East Coast. But before that, we spent five amazing nights, 5 amazing days together. Spent as much time together as we could before she left. I really hope I get to see her again soon. Since she's been gone, we text every single day, and we Skype almost every day. It's awesome. Our relationship continues to grow stronger even though we're apart. We'll be celebrating 6 months this month. Yeah, I can't wait to see her again. She's awesome. I love her to death. Mike messaged me first on OkCupid on December 19th. We hit it off right away, talking about dogs and nature and books. And we met each other December 25th. We met each other on Christmas Day. We went for a walk in the park with Hager. I do everything with Hager. We drove around trying to find somewhere to eat and couldn't find anywhere because it was Christmas Day and everywhere was closed. So we ended up eating some gas station food. And then the date was over. Mike and I took things a lot slower than Aaron and I did. Partly because I was spending most of my time with Aaron before she left. And partly because Mike works a lot. But after Aaron left, Mike and I started hanging out a lot more. He takes me to work on his days off, like today. Well, isn't it tomorrow?
Yeah. Whenever possible.
Yes, whenever possible. We spend as much time together as we can. we hang out. We watch. I think it's still recording. My computer went to sleep. We hang out and watch Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead, and currently we're watching The 10th Kingdom. I love that movie. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Like I told Erin, she needs to see The 10th Kingdom. Mike and I officially became a couple on April 20th of this year. He's my gentle giant. He's always there for me no matter what. And it's awesome. Both Erin and Mike support me 100% in my transition. Probably support me more than 100%. Mike and Erin have never met in person, but we do Skype often as we can. Mike and Erin text each other, and the key to a successful polyamorous relationship is communication. Communication and trust. Our relationship is awesome, and I hope to keep it that way for a long time. Like I said, they both support me in my transition. Mike went with me to the doctor when I got to get my first T shot, and he saw me give myself my first shot. It was awesome. I loved having him there with me. Anything you want to say about polyamorous relationships before we continue?
I think you pretty much summed it up. It just needs lots of communication. It does help if everybody involved talks to one another and, like you said, trust one another. I think it's more about choice than leaving things to random chance, as I often see people do with relationships. Everything is more deliberate and logical. At least that's how I approach it.
Yes, logical, like Spock.
Yes.
Alright, community theater. I volunteer at a local community theater here in Round Rock called Sandbass Community Theater. I do not act. I probably will not act until I have top surgery. And then the directors will love me because I'll want to act. And they've asked me multiple times, hey, we need more guys, can you please come audition? And no, not yet. Soon, but not yet. I am the tech god. I run lights and sound. I've run lights and sound for a number of shows. My first show was back in 2007, I believe, and it was Romeo and Juliet. Since then, I've done The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Alice in Wonderland, Harold and Maude, Hamlet, A Company of Wayward Saints. The best Christmas pageant ever, obviously. I've done the New Year's shows. I've done Slapdash, which was a whole bunch of one-act plays put together. It was like 6 of them. It was really awesome. And then most recently, I did Lights and Sound for Never the Sinner. It was a really great show. Mike came and saw it a number of times.
Yes. And I was never bored, no matter how many times I saw it.
It was a really good show. If you're ever in Round Rock and you don't have something to do, look up Sandbass Community Theater and come see a show. You won't regret it. It's really awesome. I love working there. Everybody there supports me 110%. They're like my second family. I don't know what I'd do without Sandbass Community Theater. It's really awesome. Well, I think that's all I have for now. Hager wants to say hi again. Come here, Hager. Come here. No, lower than that. This is my English Mastiff Hager, for everybody who doesn't know Hager. Okay, get down.
What?
Good boy.
Thank you.
Okay, now that's all I have. If you like this video and my other videos, please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what I can do differently. If you have any questions, ask away. My computer fell asleep again. I really gotta fix that. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and keep in touch with me. Next week is my 1 month on T, and it'll be awesome. I'll talk about the changes that I've noticed so far, and changes that Mike and Aaron have noticed that I haven't noticed, which is a few. Aaron's told me of a few, so we'll leave that for next week. That's all I have for now, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.